Triple kill.
Alright, so we broadcasted for about 25 years with no microphone, and I think my music is still super fucking loud, so let's bring that down a little bit. If I didn't start the new year with my mic muted, I don't know what you guys would do. I can't uproot your understanding of the universe like that. You've got to know that no matter what happens, I'll always be there for you. Always fucking up.
3 frags left.
It's kind of crazy that we can actually get this many people in here and it works out, though. And the only person with packet loss is me! Yeah, this fucking pit of death over here. Guess who found the fucking vortex? What a cool guy. Yeah, let's go to Implosion. That's fucking huge enough. We'll go for that. Yes, you absolutely bash with your weapon for melee. No, you just swing at him. That's shotgun only too. That's the shotgun alt fire. Every gun has an alt fire except for laser, which kind of has an alt fire. And that is shotguns. Ah, there's way too much short on that for me to try it. I'm really stupid. Let's like go pick up a Devastator or something. Damn it. This map force closes my game, says a zombie. Bro, it's a default map. I don't understand. Damn, I'm bad at weapons. Let's just shoot with the Krylink for a bit. We have a fuck ton of people. I'm really pleased that the server seems to be handling things better. Like, if I can do this without lag whenever I want, that's worth the investment. Fucking... I'm sure you guys agree. Hey, you. I have the worst rockets on the planet, actually. I still love this thing, though. Rockets can be early detonated with alt fire, and if you hold M1 while firing them, you aim them. It's super funny. Oh right, that's where the fucking vortex is. It's a big pain in the ass to actually get to. Hold on. Oh, okay. Zombie says, I guess have fun on this map because I can't. Rip. Yeah, I'm bottom frag, real talk. I'm getting trashed. I was playing like shit earlier in QC, I guess. This is just continuing the trend, really. How to lead projectile weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. What do you think I'm doing? Oh, there's a timeout period on when you can converge Krylink shots. It's kind of unfortunate. We'll picked up Mega, which is illegal, so I'm just gonna leave. This is Electro is here? Okay. Electro secondary fire is not good for man fighting people, but I like it too much to not do that. What the fuck? Hey, buddy.
Triple kill.
Okay, Suint is trashing everyone as expected, but if I come in under Suint every game, I'll accept that. I'm the best. Oh my god. I'm the best! I am the best! You wanna fucking... Oh god. How does air shots...
Rage.
Barely not get any of those shards? The best dodging. Oh, hello! Goodbye! Hey, demon. Thanks for dropping in. Everybody who's not currently playing, thank you for dropping in. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the mortar's okay. I don't know what's going on with my fucking pixelated explosions. Probably some automatic performance scaling thing the game is doing. There's shit everywhere on these maps. VOD muted, by the way. Did I really know? Just not pick that up. It says, I'm bad at arena shooters. I would be playing otherwise. Dude, like, no one here is good. You should drop in. You might find you enjoy yourself. A lot of people who don't usually join in for these kinds of nights said they loved Xonotic, so might be worth a shot. Who knows? I'm the best. And you spawned in the same spot, and now you are still fighting me.
Triple kill. 3 frags left.
Oh, okay.
2 frags left.
Yeah, reflex costs money. Xonotic is super free. I love shotgun duels.
Rage.
You saw me lean into that shit?
2 frag left.
See, like I said, if I come in right under Suint by like 12 frags, I'm content with that. Easy. Easy? 382 from Dina. No message. Thank you very much. Why 382? Was that a currency conversion thing, or was that just like what you had in your fucking Steam wallet, or what? I'm curious. Is there a story? Yo, so we are holding 12 players right now with no packet loss. I'd say this hosting is actually turning out super well. And yeah, we gotta be on like Running Man or Zoylent, I think. I think I like Running Man here. Yeah, let's do that. Peak says the fact that donation hit the instant you got a frag was actually godlike. Yeah, I was wondering, like, it took me a minute to figure out what was happening.
4, 3,
You guys gotta do that more often.
1. Begin.
Oh god, it's the fuck zone. Okay, that's also the fuck zone. Oh god. I think everywhere is the fuck zone. I'm just gonna man-fight people with shotgun until the opportunity arises for me to, like... Oh, okay. Suint, why you gotta be mean? I just wanted a weapon. Okay, I guess mortar's fine. Mortar's more than fine, actually. Mortar might be hilarious with this many people. Or I might die with it. Dina says currency conversion was $5 Australian. See, that's why I asked. Well, thank you for the 5 spider dollars. I hear there's some shit going on in Australia. Arcada fucking posted this earlier on Hell's site. There's some shit going on in Australia where people are finding snakes in, like, packaged food. Which, to my understanding, is just, like, business as usual, but... like, what's going on there? Okay, so Chris is seeing some spikes of packet loss. Everybody else looks fine. I'm, like, keeping a close eye on this shit, because I want to believe that the new hosting has no limits. Yo. Fucking Vortex into Mortar's broken. Ouch. This is how I remember Q3. Oh, it's so good though. It's so silly, but it's good. Sometimes silly is exactly what the doctor ordered for stuff like this. People forget that arena shooters, like, so many people got into this shit just because of how fucking fun and chaotic it all was. Xonotic, what the fuck is up? I looked at that clusterfuck of players and decided, you know where I should be right now? I should be on top of all of those guys. Not enough people using those, the full extent of colored names. There we go. This fucking rainbow guy has the right idea. Fortunately, did not save it from the shotgun. He says it's like bullet hell, but the bullets are invisible, so basically it's like Battle Garega. What is the rank system in Xonotic? How important is rank control? I guess, how do you do colored names? My understanding, like... pretty sure you can just go to profile, and then, like, if you pick a color, it'll insert a color control code into your name. One step up from like Q3 colored names because you can legit just pick any color you want. It kicks ass. This is stupid. There are so many people here. I'm so fucking happy the server can actually hold this many people without dying. How many do we have? Oh my fucking god. One. We got 15 people in here. Easy money. We don't have enough fucking maps to actually fit this many people. I think the server max player limit is set to 32. I didn't really have a good faith belief we would ever hit more than, like, 10. Xonotic says, how dead would your server be if this were 15 people on Reflex? Well, you know, I don't know, because I haven't tried Reflex on this hardware yet. Maybe that's next.
5 minutes remain. Prepare for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Are we gonna immediately devolve to like the dumbest form of Xonotic? Somebody shot me into my own rocket that was like in flight. Everybody out of the pool. So I have to authenticate to stop the server. Yep. And we are dead. Perfect. So, with that in mind, let's take a look at getting a insta config in here. Let's see. Because I think the way you probably do this is with an ad vote. I actually don't know if I can, like, do this correctly the first time, so you guys are gonna have to, like, be patient with me. But I think it should just be as simple as adding these votes into the server config, and then we pretty much just run with it. Azame, did you ever do this? Do you, like, fucking understand? Oh shit, where is the server config, actually? It should be... Yeah, it's in the data directory. There we go. Zombie says, I never needing special settings for hook speeds to get what SMB has, but that might be next, not Xonotic, so IDK. It seemed to me like things felt like SMB on just defaults, but it's also been a long time, so I don't know. Like, you'll bitch about it if it isn't right, but I also won't know how to fix it, so... Oh, I'm super smart. I have to fucking take ownership of this, because when I set it up to test, I set it up as fucking root. Alright, so we're just gonna... This is me having the Linux sysadmin experience for a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna take ownership of everything in the Xonotic directory. Alright, and then the config saved perfectly. So... at this point, should just be systemctl restart Xonotic. I really should fucking do that as sudo. Can I do that? Okay, that works way better. Perfect. So now if I connect...
Prepare for battle.
If you don't sudo it, then it fucking makes you go through the irritating authentication dialogue where it asks for the fucking using the sudoers group. Okay, so this might work. I can't guarantee that it will work. But I want to believe. So that should have put us into Insta. And the Dreamland theme is the most appropriate for this. Because it should be Insta with offhand hook.
4, 3,
And here it's gonna be really funny. Alright, yeah, that feels right, I think. Oh, good.
triple kill.
We've arrived at peak dumb, actually.
Impressive.
I gotta turn Gibbs off. This is not gonna scale.
Triple kill.
Directly just men fighting Azami. Hook is wrong. Alright, fantastic. Next time you come along, you can hit me with a fucking config to fix it. Why is Twill invisible? Oh, okay. Instead of a power up. I should also probably set this place to instant respawn or something. You're about to witness my hit scan aim being really, really bad, by the way. My hit scan in general isn't super bad, it's my fucking flick aim that sucks a dick. We've already forced somebody off the server with these unconscionable shenanigans. I'm the best. I see you. And then says, okay, how do I set up Xonotic? You pretty much just download it. There's a newbie guide at xonotic.org/guide, I believe, if you want to, like, do a little bit of customization. But it should pretty much just work right out of the box if you have a comfortable sensitivity in Quake.
Triple kill.
I believe it should be 1-to-1 if you plug it in. I play Overwatch, that's okay, it's a linear scaler.
3 frags left. 2 frags left.
I believe a 7 in Overwatch is a 2.1 in Quake. So if you can divine the scaling factor from that.
1 frag left.
Dance time.
Prepare for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Nice spawn protection. Oh yeah, there is a bit of hook delay, isn't there? Yeah, I can feel it now that I'm fucking under dance. Now that I'm under dance, it definitely doesn't feel 100% right.
Amazing.
You'll notice how Azami immediately went to 10 frags.
Impressive. Triple kill. Impressive.
Don't ask me about my mouse.
10.
Gaming socks. Yeah, that base hook travel speed is hella slow. I feel like the hook speed might be in their fucking CS progs or something. I'm not certain. Time for me to get fucking turbo trashed. Okay. -0. Oh yeah, so the other gimmick is that you start with 10 ammo, and if you run out of ammo, you die in 3 seconds. So you gotta pick up dropped weapons. It's really silly. I don't actually know what it's doing there. Aw. It was an okay streak, I guess. I'm concerned. Why is Twill allowed to have good prediction aim and then also, like, beat me in hit scan? That's very concerning. Implosion! Oh no. I wonder if this still crashes a zombie.
Prepare for battle.
A zombie disconnected.
5,
Nice.
4, 3, 2.
Bro, I don't know.
Begin.
I wish I could fucking tell you. It's a big map, it's perfect for this. I'm sorry you're fucking... I'm sorry you bought a mousepad desk instead of a computer. Tilts the shit out of me because I was just playing Jin on this before. Yeah, I wonder if it was like a different version or something, because this is just the pack-in version. Like, this came with the game. So I don't understand why it would cause crash for anyone. Gecko, to set up Xonotic, you literally just go to xonotic.org and download it. And that's like it. No complicated bullshit this time. We're the only populated server on the list right now, so we should not be hard to find. Ow.
Triple kill.
You are on speed. No, thanks. Okay, a zombie made it in. Would you look at that? Maybe it's just a map change process. Yeah, this is fun, but like, I want the fucking SMB hook speed. Where like, hook actually comes out at the speed of sound. And it means you can like, hook to 1600 UPS almost instantly. Wells is running around partially invisible. Okay. Rogue asks, can you adjust hook speed? I'm not certain. I feel like there is probably a server CVAR for it, but I don't know for sure. It's possible that it's in like a fucking add-on or something that would be more complicated. Clicked on green dots. I made a mistake. I peeked a zombie. Echo says adjust hook speed to 1%. That's how it be. Yeah, a zombie joined late and is about to trash everyone. XD. How?
Triple kill.
I need like an outline on my crosshair, dude. This fuzzy yellow blob with no fucking outline. Not okay with that. The slowest hook. That was a gambit. I also aimed in completely the wrong place.
3 frags left. 2 frags left.
I have no fucking idea what I'm
1
doing.
frag left.
Ow. Let me really quickly look into this. I'm scrolling through here. I don't see anything right away about C-Virus. I'm gonna fucking play Arrow Walk Instagib. Let's go.
Prepare for battle.
And yeah, I might use dot reticle for this game. Let me see.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, that's the good
1.
shit.
Begin.
I feel like I should honestly use like a dot reticle in more games. Holy shit, people are just falling out of the sky. It's official. It took us like 3 seconds to hit peak stupid.
Triple kill.
Damn it, should've just fucking lasered out. Fuck, like trying to circle jump away from that.
Triple kill.
Rug posted a PNG regarding hook speed. What?
Triple kill.
Okay. Well, hey, on the bright side, this is running rock fucking solid. Balance, grapple, hook, air friction. Oh boy, oh boy.
3 frags left.
Soon it just lasers out. Fuck this. I also can't aim super hard right now because my wrist isn't totally up to par, but this is still pretty good. Jin? Secondary fire inflicts no damage.
1 frag left.
It's just like a general reminder. Let me see. Yeah, grapple hook air friction, or... That's likely it? I don't know. Oh god, hyperspace insta. Oh no, how long am I gonna let this happen?
Prepare for battle.
I'll have to ask around in like the Discord or something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
This is about to get weird. That perfect 180! What the fuck, Wells? Hey, no lag on the transitions either. Feels perfectly smooth, actually.
kill.
No! The other thing about this map that you may not have noticed is that the main atrium, like, wraps vertically. You walk out of a hallway on the bottom and come out on the top. This is bait. That's advanced shit right there. I'm a spider. God, it's so fucking hard to aim because you don't control your own, Whoa, 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 okay. Yeah, this strategy is not going to work. Retry says, I was just glancing through for a bit. What the hell is even happening here? Good old-fashioned non-Euclidean arena shooters. God, my aim is so shit. Is this non-Euclidean or is it just more fucking four-dimensional? When did I put Octopath Traveler on this fucking playlist? This shit is wild. Ark says, in normal geometry, parallel lines can never meet. In non-Euclidean geometry, they can meet either once or infinitely many times. Can you draw parallel lines that intersect on this map? Don't think so. Definitely just multi-dimensional then. Yeah, I'm down for Solarium. I think we lost everyone who wanted to play like normal human Xonotic, which is cool. Else it's Euclidean just with variable gravity. Nah, dude, it's not just variable gravity. There's also some shit where the main atrium vertically wraps. Like the bottom is connected to the top infinitely.
Triple kill. Impressive. Rage.
Whoops. Did I say that since this map fucks my frame rate? Oh yeah, it really shits on mine too. I think it's probably reflections. Like, there's a fuck ton of water in this map. Whoops. Whoops. I don't want one of those. Give me that. Easy. It says a grapple hook refire seems like a really funny C-var. Yo, somebody who's not currently like hosting the fucking game should like get on their own copy and start testing out grapple C-bars, because I'm super curious. Nice. Nobody will find me under the bridge where I am bright green, full bright fucking Mega Erebus. Nice shot. I should probably, like, add a directive to the insta-give vote that makes it instant spawn, too.
2 frags left. 1 frag left.
Yo, oil rig would be terrible. It'd be the best. Somebody pinged me on Discord. Oh, it was my own fucking robot because I'm streaming. Whoops.
Prepare for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Whoops. Yo, I think we may have made a horrible mistake with oil rig. Where the fuck is Suin? Oops. Just gonna hang around. That looks like a good spot. If Suin was trying to hang out up here, probably a pretty good indicator that there was some shit going down.
Triple kill. Impressive. Rage.
I wonder if anybody actually has a fucking model set that isn't Mega Erebus. Like, I think I linked everybody to the newbie guide, right? Everybody should have that shit ready to go. Twill just got in the fucking house.
Triple kill.
That fake jump pad, though. Out of curiosity, like, it seems like we're doing good on packet loss as far as the server goes. How's the stream? Everything look alright? Oh, okay. Whoops. Hey, Kari.
2 frags left. 2 frags left.
Thanks for dropping in.
1 frag left.
Oh, fuck. If I'd hit that shot, it would have been the best. There he goes. You finally got your fucking ridiculous score. Oh no, no egg and bacon. None egg and none bacon. Fine, fuck it, we'll do it. Azami is about to rejoin in fucking 3 seconds flat.
5, 4.
I wonder if I can buffer a shot.
2, 1.
Wait! I was fragged by... What? Is that how it works? Fucking damage reflection spawn protection? Is that the situation? This is Egg and Bacon. Egg and Bacon is a gigantic fucking meme box. This is played as a CTF map, if you can believe it. Actually... I actually don't know if I can call CTF here. Well, asks, why can't I set jump and walk forward to the same button? I bet you can. I just don't know if you can do it with the UI. You can do it with console, I'll bet. Note that I'm not asking why you would want to do that, because I know it's not important.
Reflex left.
This is insta-gib. So yes, the weapon does do that much damage.
Reflex left. One frag left.
Holy fuck. Egg and bacon is horrendous. What a good map.
Vote now. Vote succeeded.
And now we go back to weapons. Antilliar's fine. I had to give Azami just a couple moments. It's so weird because
Prepare for battle.
Xonotic is not how we met, but we realized like way afterwards. Oh no.
4,
Wait, hold on.
2, 1, begin. Vote now.
Let's try this again.
Vote succeeded.
Fingers crossed. Maybe it just didn't work because we were in results. I actually didn't know that you could like just set votes for whatever you want, like whatever fucking combination of votes you of console commands and C-bars you want, and you can just vote that. I'm gonna set some shit up. Alright. For good luck. Yeah, I played Next Phase before Xonotic as well. Uh-oh.
5, 4.
It's
3,
stuck.
2, 1, begin.
We're fucked. Alright, restart incoming. Let me look into that. System, CTL, stuff. Xonotic. And fine, here's my fucking pseudo password, you piece of shit. So let me really quickly look into why the vanilla... Huh. I guess I just have to explicitly set some of these variables to 0 for the vote to work. Wells asks, so what happened to transcodes? The answer to this is literally the same every time. I don't control it. I can't do shit about it. Fucking email Harada. If I seriously, like, don't get transcodes this often now, though, I might start going back to, like, 3000 bitrate 720p or something. Just a horrible fucking mess. Yeah, I guess I just have to specify that this is, well, I'm gonna remove the aliases for now. I'm just gonna kind of crunch those out of the server for the moment, because I can't really test them in this kind of a setting, but I'll set us back to weapons for now. Osley asks, can you put insta-configs into the voting screen? I don't know if I can do that. Let me see. So I gotta tail the log here. I think the... Okay, the server came up. I just was trying to record too early, I guess. Or trying to connect too early. Is that Gecko? IFC, yikes. That's definitely Gecko. Oh, I was almost sick. That's gotta be the fucking strat, is just like lasering people into fucking shotgun melee. Stop! You violated the law. What the fuck? Shout outs to Twill for actually getting me the rip of this album. I hit you for 70, die already. Alright, I don't know about this dot crosshair either. I just totally lost it. That's bad. Yes! Nice, oh well. No, fuck. This is stupid. I'm gonna head up there and actually follow you. Yes, I'm the best. The Crylink is wild. I just walked through a rocket, but don't worry about it too much. Oh, that HP, give me that shit. Maybe I should, like, turn on simple items or something so I can actually fucking see health. Grapple hook crouch slide makes it so crouching stops the hook from pulling you in. Oh, so you can, like, get momentum and then just fucking crouch and, like, spin around the hook as if it's a fixed point? That's interesting. Somebody kill that fucker for me. Oh my god, somebody bought a fucking shirt. What are you doing? Ring in the new year with your very own premium shirt I designed in 5 minutes in paint.net. Thank you so much for this terrible fucking choice. I actually ordered one of those for myself pretty recently since Streamlabs changed things so you can order them at cost now if you're the one who made them. So I'll be able to, like, show it off on stream in case anybody is wondering about, like, the quality. They're Gildan tees, apparently, which is, like... I literally just got, like, a fucking 10-pack of them on Amazon a while back, and I've worn them ever since. They're, like, extremely normal, adequate t-shirts. So hopefully it's alright. Let me know how you, what you think of it. I have no ammo in shotgun, so I should have probably been lasering, but swinging is way more fun. Yo, I'm almost the best! I love laser juggles, they make me so goddamn happy. Message says, cotton clothing wear, please. I don't know what this means. That hitbox is huge for no reason, by the way. Grapple hook gravity 1 makes it so the grapple is affected by gravity, says Rug. Yeah, I don't really know why you would want that on.
Triple kill.
That seems extremely unhelpful. But hey, some people are into weird shit, I won't judge. Like, you hear about this new fucking fringe fetish? Where, like, you're a dude and you like women? Bunch of fucking sickos, if you ask me. Just absolutely disgusting. Man, I actually kind of love the Electro primary. I'm surprised by how responsive this thing feels. I wonder if they changed it in 0.8 or something. Rocket's good. Is this playlist playing in order? Should probably put it on shuffle after this. But right now it's okay because it's fucking Camellia, so whatever. Bang! Now you know what it's like when God has a gun. That's not a fucking comic book villain. That's Grandmaster Ben Feingold who said that. Grandmaster Ben Feingold, whose primary occupation is apparently making fun of children. I got a fucking kill tool. Oh, dang it. Shit.
Two frags left.
Chris says, like Newt said, print quality is pretty meh, but it's comfy. Well, I'm glad it turned out alright. Like, as long as it's something you, like, would wear, I think I'm content with that. Like, there's a whole bunch of different fucking t-shirt options for when you're, like, creating the merch. And I went with, like, the one thing that I'd actually like. Oh, I've literally put Gildan tees on my body this week, and so I can vouch for them being, like, wearable. I didn't really think about the print, but I don't really have any way of verifying that anyway, so. Yeah, if anybody has, like, if anybody somehow has insider knowledge about this shit and, like, wants me to put up a fucking higher quality tee or something, I can totally do that for you.
One frag left.
Hikari says, in hindsight I should have said in the purchase comment, +1 defense, cotton shirt equipped, you lose 10 resist. Minus 10 intelligence. Whoa, okay. I really need a fucking kill before Suint, like, overtakes me. It makes me feel really sad. One Shot DD says, you are all too fast. Wild. I literally didn't pick up Vortex the whole game. Black on white, huh? I can do that probably. So we're now holding 11 players with 0 stutters at all. Like, I don't know how many of you were here the last time, but I remember we would get, like, periodic little hitches. This has been rock solid. Let me actually bring up net data in the other monitor here.
Prepare for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Zombie says, apparently I still had my VPN on during all of those games. Nice. What do you even fucking use a VPN for? When you fucking rocket someone to safety? You're so low. Come on. Just give it up, you bastard. I'll take the lift. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. We are all just circling back into the fucking hut every time. Get me out of here. Give me the 50 HP and, like, show me the way out of this fucking place. Oh shit. I want one of those. Give me that. Strength laser!
Triple kill.
The most powerful knockback. I'm dead now. Zombie says, I'm always banned from VR chat, so I need a VPN. I can't believe you're still like... I mean, I guess. Fucking go for it. Just like, I'm shocked that they haven't somehow stopped you from putting more hours in. Demon? Very bad situation. Isaac says, Azami's a fucking cam girl. Yeah, and you're a hedgehog. We all have our quirks. Grapple, hook, speed, fly. Defaults at 1800. Huh. Alright. I'm trying to think, like, okay, so if I were Mario, the guy who runs all the SMB servers, what would I set this value to? And my brain immediately produced, in this order, 3000, 5000, and then 6969. And I think it's incredibly likely that 6969 is going to be closest. Whoa, okay. Don't know about that one, Chief. Right, I can't actually bring out anyone with laser here. And I keep fucking forgetting that I changed my shotgun keybind to F for no reason at all. So I could have MG on 2, which makes no sense. This game has too many damn weapons. Yeah, there's a weapon up here. It's fucking Electro. This is what I fucking mean about the Electro secondary. Just being a good time. I could pick up a weapon, or I could continue clowning. That hit, too, which is what's amazing. And somehow, nobody's dropping packets, even now. This is super good. Rug says 6969 is still actually a pretty cozy speed. Huh. Might be worth a shot. I think... So if anybody wants to, like, between games or something, do this, we have a Xonotic roll on the Discord. And later I'm gonna ping everybody. And since this seems to be, like, to everyone's tastes so far, I think I'm probably gonna spend some time putting together a server config for, like, a couple different rule sets that everybody likes. So like, curated map lists, probably. Because nobody knows shit about maps in this game. It's like, they're all named shit like fucking BZQDM45. or fucking frenulum. That's like the exact two fucking categories of map name in Xonotic. Nobody remembers either of them, especially if you don't play arena shooters. So, kind of want to do like curated map lists for a couple different game modes. I don't know about crouch slide. Crouch slide seems a little crazy, but I do want to get the hook speed to a point where it feels responsive. Denied. Because there's a very particular speed. If you go to the actually, I wonder if you can query the server for the variable used. Oh, okay. All of the SMB servers, when they have hook enabled, have like a super fast, super responsive feeling hook. I'm wondering if you can actually just get the C-bars from the server in that case. Hikari says, you actually have Octopath Traveler music in your playlist and it made me happy. I do like the Octopath OST, even if it's literally just the Bravely Default OST, but again. Whoops. It's just fun stuff. I don't actually hate everything to ever exist, despite all appearances to the contrary. Everybody seemed to have a bit of a spike there. I don't know what that was about. I kind of want to see how Asylum plays here. Hackers? Excuse me? Everyone please post :D question mark. Yes!
Prepare for battle.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin!
Somehow that whiffed. Incredibly. I think packet loss may also be triggered if somebody's client drops like a whole bunch of frames in a row and they like miss a tick. I'm not certain. How long have I had the Hagar? Oh, okay. Close enough. Yeah, I took a look at Octopath. I'm not a fan of like the mixed pixel art aesthetic. I think like the individual bits of art in the game look good, but they look really strange and kind of uncanny when blended together. And I mean, if I fucking play another turn-based RPG with the job system, it'll be too soon.
Triple kill.
I do appreciate that it exists, though. I wonder. And I didn't kill him! Oh yeah, I had the Hagar this entire time. I've gotta fucking start noticing when I pick weapons up. For whatever reason, I just can't do it. This literally doing 100 damage is really, really funny to me. You just show up and people explode, and it's the best. Aw. Rug asks, can you change C-bars on the fly? Potentially. I'm running the Xonotic server as a service in a way that means I don't have, like, access to directly typing into the console like the way I normally would. And I haven't set up Archon yet, so the answer is probably yes, but not right now.
Triple kill.
Kari says, I frankly love the pixel art mixed with the HD post-processing. I think they went way too hard on the motion blur and bloom. It's mostly what's super jarring for me is, like, the pixel art next to, like, really low poly 3D and then, like, next to realistic water effects. I don't know about all that. Like, fucking old school art with modern lighting engines is hella cool. I've seen a handful of games take advantage of, like, pixel art or hand-drawn 2D stuff with modern lighting in really, really cool ways. Where's fucking Yen when you need him to post that crazy fucking bump-mapped pixel art shit? Or, like, you can panel light over it and actually watch it fucking dither. I don't know. To me, I think the willingness to commit to an aesthetic is more important than the particulars of what that aesthetic actually is. And in that way, Octopath kind of feels half-baked to me. Oh my god. It's a fucking slaughterhouse down here. What? You can stand it? Okay. Give me one more frag, baby. Nope. Ah! Wow. Really just slid under me there.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, Final Rage seems like the winner. So I'm thinking I'll probably, like, push up the map. I'm either gonna go, like, only present 2 maps in the voting screen, or I'm just gonna present 9, and I can't decide which I want to go for.
Prepare for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
So obligatory sellout, but, like, me purchasing this server would not have been possible without the support of everybody who's basically throwing me money for no goddamn reason. So, thanks for that. It's really not me who set this shit up. I just run the install script. I didn't pay for this server, really. Holy fuck. Envy says, you are welcome for throwing money at you with the fucking gift sub badge on. You were grinding for that shit, too. Saber asks, is it normal for frame rate to be fucky at times? My frame rate's not great here, but it's not super distracting to me. I'm gonna quick switch to a rapid fire weapon because I hate myself. Oh yeah, if you're fucking new here and you're playing and you get the stream open, if you hit a weapon keybind while you don't have that weapon, the game will highlight where it is on the map. Please take advantage of this to, like, get to weapons. Or get shot by people who are getting to weapons. I'm like, I want to go to the vortex. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut. Oh god, I got 5 HP. I can't laser jump. Yes, I feel like I'm getting marginally better at this, but I wonder how I'm gonna go about improving at arena shooters. Do I just play more? Play more, watch your demos, watch the demos of players who are better than you, download Kovacs Aim Trainer and use that to grind mechanics. Oh, Envy did a thing again. So, Power Kirby, Purple Heart XOX, and Leslie, enjoy your subscriptions. And thank you, Envy, for your continued generosity. I've made enough jokes about people making bad decisions for the night. So you, and only you, get a genuine thank you. Everybody else gets the weird look. I'm fucking with you. I love how Hikari... Dude, Hikari, you're amazing because you're the one person who's ever been in my chat who actually tried to, like, force sub-hype. And I love the idea of that, if only because I really like the idea of seeing about 45,000 copies of Tyrone W on the screen. But you are the only one. And it's not even really clear to me why. Oh... Okay. GG. This motherfucker is named Ganu plus Linux. Jesus Christ. I feel like Overkill or Zoylent could work here. Like, I feel like Zoylent is too small, I don't know. We play Implosion all the fucking time. Like, if it's between Implosion and Zoylent, I'll play Zoylent just because, like, I kind of want to see it more. I don't know. I considered ordering the ultra-wide mug just to see if it was, like, decent enough quality for me to leave up on the fucking stream. It's a 15-ounce mug. I wish I could do, like, a really fucking big water bottle or something. Oh, God. It's bad immediately. Goodbye, Chris. I like how the game actually gives you frag credit in that situation. Edge friction, C-bar, huh? Something about slowing down when nearing a ledge you might fall off. I've never actually heard of that being in the game. That's cool. I didn't hit anybody. Dang. If I had thought fast, I could have early detonated that rocket and then tried to rocket jump back by early detonating under myself. Who fucking pulled out the tuba? My frames are going to shit, but the server is not going to shit, which is good. Holy shit. Yeah, I've got to turn Gibbs off. This is a fucking disaster. Okay. Oh, they are controlled back. Okay. Yeah, I know, I looked at that post too, but I'm like, oh no, the game performs fine as is, and I can see everything just fine. And then we started doing 16-player DM on default maps. So I probably have to fucking do something about that now. Fucking air control. I just want you to ring out, goddammit. Ah. The reason you can't find Mega Erebus is actually in that guide, by the way. They're like, oh, we're gonna give every model a Fulbright version and just make it a toggle so you don't have to pick a particular Fulbright model. And they removed the UI, and they, like, removed Mega Erebus, but they never actually, like, implemented this in time for 0.8. So you just can't pick him in the UI now. You, pick him in console. Yeah, that's not okay. Going to fucking 30 FPS is not okay. Blood Splatter and Gibbs are gonna be a fucking issue. Whoops. I love the fucking tuba. Ow, I ate all of that. Wait, do I have fucking damage flash on too? Come on! Ah! I didn't notice until now. Alright, let me take a look at this really quickly, because I know they've got the fucking commands for killing Gibbs in here. Let's see, FOV...
Let's look at the
I don't know if Particles Alpha 0 actually fucking kills anything. Oh, man. Here we go. I think I have to reconnect for simple items, so I'm not even gonna bother. Fuck it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Alright, so I at least turned off fucking Gibbs and Sparks, I think. As well as Coronas. So hopefully things should perform a little better. I think I'm still on fucking 20 tick rate though, in network settings, which is a little bit XD. Whoa!
Triple kill.
So how many of you guys saw that shit? I don't exactly have a spaceship PC, but this is pretty funny. Oh, okay. I do shotgun laser combos for no fucking reason. Will has discovered that projectiles travel on lifts. Wait until he figures out that you can still aim rockets after shooting them at jump pads. That's gonna be a fun time. Okay. Acceptable. Wow, I actually have no electro ammo left now. Chris is being a good sport today. Hey, I got the armor. Now I'm fucking dead. Blaster. Okay, so Instagib starting ammo. I actually don't really have an issue with, like, the die when you run out of ammo thing. I just feel like 10 might be a little low. I don't know. I generally tend towards keeping things vanilla because when people join fucking fucked up servers and don't understand what's going on, it's kind of a bad experience, but I don't know. How about fucking 1 ammo and then weapons don't drop in Instagib? So if you take a shot, then you just die. Oh, you get like 2 shots. Oh, okay. Right, I keep forgetting the vortex is down here for some reason. That's mine, I guess. Let me ask, can we have lifesteal Instagib?
Triple kill.
Can you think about the words that come out of your mouth for 5 seconds?
Frags left.
Instagib mirror damage defaults to 0, so what killed you wasn't a damage mirror. Ozzy didn't even look like they were aiming at me, but it said that they killed me, so I guess they must have buffered on me as well, and then they had lower ping. Hyperspace CTF and Death. Actually, I don't know if Hyperspace CTF is mirrored or something. That might work? I don't know. I'm voting don't care.
Prepare for battle.
I think the major change I want to make is that if we're gonna run like large group games, I think I want weapon stay.
Begin.
Like, I don't want weapon pickups to go away when they're picked up. I just want them to exist on the map. Quake Champions does that in its casual deathmatch modes, and people reacted negatively to it at first. But I like the change a lot. Let's go find a fucking gun. Actually, let's go to the ceiling. They'll never find me up here. I love that that actually works. Aw. Demon asks, can you legit just run up any wall? Only a couple of them will actually switch gravity for you.
Triple kill.
Like this one. Except it won't switch it if you're a fucking corpse. Ouch. Okay, hold on. Fucking... Do I have Gibbs turned off? CL Gentle Gibbs 1. That helps. And then we've got a damage flash, maybe like half of the intensity it's currently at. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. How the fuck? I appreciate that everybody from Hitbox Dimension like has picked up on Xonotic movement to at least an acceptable degree pretty quickly though. People are bunny hopping around or at least like lasering around. Fucking blaster in this game. Blastering around with not too much trouble. I've always liked Xonotic movement because it has the potential to be more complicated, but you can also just fucking plus forward and it just works.
Two frags. One frag left.
Rail God.
Triple kill.
Well, says the big thing I need to get used to is the weapon swap delay. Someone asks AJ, where's your crosshair? It's a very subtle little yellow dot. I might set it back to a full size plus. Let's do this. I tried dot for a bit while we were playing Insta. I don't know what the actual fucking crosshair number is for just a dot, though.
Prepare for battle. 5, 4.
I don't want to pick the game, especially not on stream.
1.
I just want to get it down to the point where, like, visibility's alright. And I also like a lot of lighting effects that a lot of people turn off. That's why I appreciate games that, like, arrive at competitive readability without having to make them look like shit. Oh my god, Mortar's so fun, actually.
Triple kill.
Did I get him? Okay, Spag nearly got me. I wonder if Chris knows their name is misspelled. This fucking song comes up and I remember that I've been thinking about picking up a WebMoney or a Bitcash code to play some more Soundbolt XEMU's Cloud. Because simulators are tilting me off the face of the planet. Like, consistent offset in converts is fucking impossible to find, apparently. But I do want to play official charts. So I feel like I should probably just fucking play officials. Yo, rockets in this game. Holy. Pay attention to me! Kari says, I saw you try streaming that earlier, but I didn't see the stream itself. Was it that bad? It's just frustrating because the timing of the converted charts isn't consistent. That in the official game just looks better, even if it's a little bit less visually clear than the sim setup that I arrived at. And laser behavior feels a little bit less finicky too. I don't know. Officials definitely have their own problems, and like, Infinite Course is a pretty limited song list, so if I were to play again, I'd probably be playing with tickets, which means that it would be kind of a weird investment. Oh, I have the fucking Hagar again. Why do I keep just not noticing I have the Hagar? Oh. Maybe I ought to move my weapon rack. Oh yeah, fucking professional tip for everybody who's comparatively new. HUD_configure in console. Probably have to do this while you're alive. Yep. I'll blow up my weapon rack a little bit. There's a couple nice presets there as well. Hikari asks, what would allow you to play for an indefinite or near indefinite amount of plays? Is there a platinum whale tier? So there's two different ways you can play. You either pay per credit on standard course, which gives you access to almost every song that's ever been in Sound Voltex before Sound Voltex 4, plus a handful of exclusive EMU's Cloud songs that you can't find in arcades. Or you can pay roughly 20 bucks a month for Infinite Course, which is unlimited plays under Infinite Course, but none of your scores sync to arcade, and the selection of songs is cut to a pretty slim number. So to answer, what would allow you to pay for an indefinite or near indefinite amount of plays? Near indefinite amount of credits. It's why I'm so divided on it. I gotta get more maps on this fucking thing. Like, I want to have every half-decent map available on this server. And then maybe I can do some kind of config thing where I, like, silently rotate map lists depending on how many players are up. So, like, games with between 2 and 4 players get small maps added to the rotation. Games with 8+ players get the big maps added to rotation, and then medium-sized maps are always available. I don't know if I can script something like that, but it does sound super nice.
Triple kill.
Like, and that's not a question of I don't know whether I can script it, it's I don't know whether the server setup will let me. Wait, did 3 people just fucking crash on P-Dance? Hello? That's unusual. Can you get back in? Can't reconnect without crashing. That's really strange. Huh. I wonder what the deal with this is. So Phoenix says, I just play USC. Do you have a place where I can get, like, converts that are actually on sync? Because I swear to God, the converts that I found from, like, the K-Shoot wiki, I think, they are just fucking garbage. Half of them are, like, 50 MS off. Good night, Suint. GG's. Phoenix says, K-Shoot Reddit wiki works pretty well for me. IDK about you, but if you find something better, let me know. Alright. Like, I should probably just learn to make sim work because, like, already sim fucking performs better than officials just because you can, like, unlock your frame rate and actually fucking play at 144 Hz, which is pretty cool. But offset shenanigans upset me so much, dude. If there was just a way to fucking auto-sync it like the sort of every chart, I wouldn't even mind. Ow. Oh, okay. Hey, Aw. Almost did something cool. The game is performing a lot better. Now that I've got, most of the obtrusive effects disabled. Or limited. Ouch. Why did I just jump down into hell?
Amazing.
That was not amazing. Are you fucking high? Oh, I don't have a hook, I forgot. I'm not very smart. So all the good shit is up here, huh? I actually don't think I've ever played this map in weapons. Ah! Today is a good day to be alive.
Triple kill.
Twirl says, oh yeah, why do some large hits display less damage? I know it only shows enough damage for lethal on kills. So, if you're not thinking of that, then I don't really know what you'd be thinking of. The other thing is that Xonotic has kind of weird damage number stacking behavior by default, where instead of it doing things by time,
Triple kill.
it does them by the physical proximity of the number that's generated. Which I kind of disagree with, but hey. Oh god, okay. Huh, alright. I forgot about that. I need to remove that shit from the fucking playlist just because of the ending. Where everybody thinks their fucking headphones are dying. Eventually got it. Give me that shit.
Triple kill.
Twill says, I'm pretty sure you just hit a 62 non-lethal rail. Oh, rail has a charge mechanic. Like, this is something they did, I believe, right after 0.6, where they realized that allowing people to do full damage rails from literally any situation was a little over-centralizing. Personally, I like a lot of the 0.6 weapon balance, but it was definitely, like, kind of polarizing. So, they changed rail so that it only does its full damage if you have it out for a while. That's the blue to red transition there, I believe. So like you can still do rail combos and they're still strong, but they're not like fucking Brain Destroyer strong. You should have fucking seen the .6 Crylink. It was a machine gun. Oh no!
One frag left.
I made a mistake. And now I am super sad. Troll says, yeah, that sounds sick in CTF for defending. Yeah, it was super funny. Because you'd just see the storm of pink coming at you from the other side of a corner. It was so stupid. Ooh, deep inside, let's go. OSP DM5. Dude, I'm super glad that I'm actually able to like host games like this now. Not a fucking stutter in sight the whole night. Easy clap.
Prepare for battle.
I wonder what else fucked up on the old hosting that we might be able to do now on the new hosting. Like, the super obvious one is, like, fucking, does anyone else Minecraft, but... I also kind of want to experiment with hosting higher player count reflex games now. I shouldn't be fighting this, you literally just took a big armor. Xonix asks, wait, what host do you switch to? I got a dedicated box from EO Reality, who is apparently in partnership with US Dedicated, because when I go to the control panel for the server, it actually takes me to a US Dedicated control panel. Apparently it's like their gaming brand or something. Pricing was the same though, thank God. Give me that shit. So yeah, no more virtualized fucking... No thank you, can't have this resource right now shit. My box is mine. At least until they decide to take it from me, or I fuck it up because this host doesn't provide automatic backups. With that said, just earlier today I was looking into a R-clone situation, just R-clone to Wasabi. Wasabi is like Sheep Ghetto S3. That's what I'm hosting the Hellsite media on right now. Yo, did I miss everything? I'm the best. How long have I had rockets? Dude, I've gotta fucking put my weapon rack like front and center. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna... Alright, fade out after never. That's a good start. I'm gonna take this. This is how cool this fucking editor is, by the way. I can just literally do this, like right now. Looks about right. And now we're good to go. Should actually do bigger health and armor numbers while I was there. Maybe I'll like put together a super dumb idiot configuration. And then just share it as a preset for you guys. Oh, okay. Aw. Denbo says good announcer. Dude, I love the Xonotic announcer. Probably my favorite announcer in an AFPS, actually.
Triple kill.
There's something to be said for the horrible Mega Erebus damage screams, too. Awesome. It's like, yes! Yes, that was fucking awesome. Let's go. HP, please? Yeah, I might turn on simple items as well. I don't know. Gary says, my favorite announcer in any arena shooter is Tyrone-sama. Man, what I'm probably gonna do, like, when we move out and we've got a place where, like, everybody's got their own room, I'm probably gonna record another version of that announcer. Because I was so constrained by, like, the horrible fucking vent right outside my room when recording that. How do you think fucking Ebrog would feel if I approached them like, hey, do you want another announcer for Zero Ranger? I don't know if my voice is quite that good. God damn, Aram, go off, huh? Zero Ranger is not free. It is, I think, either 10 or 15? Well worth whatever the fuck I paid for it, I don't remember. I literally just, like, I saw it on Twitter, I saw it from the Shmups Twitter, went and played the demo, and then, like, halfway through the demo, just fucking closed the game, and bought it on Steam immediately. Got him, coach. Isaac says, I'm unironically saying this, but your inflection is a treasure. Do more voice work. I mean, I'm glad somebody gets a kick out of it. Oh, I'm almost cool. Bang. Ah, for fuck's sake. Stop that. Kari says, I never play it because I'm not a big shmup player, but I think it's great that you guys like it. Man, I don't know. I can't speak from the perspective of someone who's not into the genre. Because, well, I am, and I feel like I have been as soon as I knew of its existence. But Zero Ranger is a really great starting point if you've ever been, like, at all interested. And while Dambo's here, I'll show Blue Revolver too. Fucking get that shit and play it so that when Double Action comes out, you can be even more shocked. Like, I'm in the process of a Zero Ranger write-up right now, but what I'll say is that it's kind of a weirdly holistic shmup. Like, there's a lot there, even if you're just planning on credit feeding through it once. The progression is set up to be satisfying and rewarding under the assumption that you will credit feed at every opportunity. And I think that in particular makes it a really excellent starting point. Probably just because I'm here, you don't need to pimp my game. Dude! Fucking... I've been waiting for Double Action since January. I'm so fucking hype. Well, since last January, I guess now. Fuck. It's gonna be weird getting used to, 2019 being a thing. Wow, I got hit with a fucking... Isaac... Dembo is the Blue Revolver developer. The Zero Ranger developer pops in here every now and again as Ibrugski. That fucking reminds me, I need to play the Fire Lancer demo too. God, I got so many goddamn games. I wanted to get the Zero Ranger clear before the new year, but I just couldn't practice for long enough with the wrist being the way it was. Already I'm like probably in the range of like my last couple of games right now after just 2 hours, and I've been aiming pretty lightly the entire time.
Triple kill.
Dembo says, I'm glad you're looking forward to Double Action, and I'm sorry it's been delayed so much. Dude. Fucking... I am... I saw the 144 hertz shit, I saw like the arbitrary refresh rate support, and my jaw dropped. I'm like, fuck it. Delay Double Action another 10 years. I will wait just for that alone. MV says, I started playing Zero Ranger. God, man, you make it look super easy. I don't know about that. I still choke to a lot of stupid shit, but it can definitely be a little intimidating at first. Just like, stick with it, play at your own pace, don't be afraid to use stage select and continues, and you'll get your head wrapped around it pretty quick. Wow. 30, 29, 28, 28. What a fucking close high end. Envy says, I am hard stuck at 1-4. Ooh. I mean, it's a good place to be stuck. 1-4 fucking kicks ass. Are you at Wheel of Prizes yet? Or...
Prepare for battle.
Because 1-4 is fucking long.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, if you're dying before Wheel of Prizes, then it's probably the, the cave segment that's fucking you. That one takes some practice. I'd like... To a certain extent, like, there's only so much you can route that section, I think. The rest just comes down to, like, put the hours in and get familiar with it. And yeah, if you're getting to 1-1 and 1-2 nearly deathless, that's a great start. Capitan Zero Ranger is the orange and green shoot 'em up that I've been playing every now and again on stream lately. I think it's a great entry point to the genre, and people who, like, even if you're not super invested in, like, high scoring, or even, like, going for 1 credit clears, I think it'll surprise you. Worth a shot, IMO. Timbo says, Zero Ranger, an indie shmup with the unofficial tagline, what if Radiant Silvergun was actually good? Yo, I've been meaning to try Radiant Silvergun. I'm woefully understudied on shmup history. Does Radiant Silvergun have some big problems? I didn't like Ikaruga much, not because I think it's, like, poorly made or anything, but just because it didn't resonate with me, really. Envy says, I'm hard choking at the skull just before you enter the danger. Oh, so the Marble Madness skull? Like, not the skull with the weird camera shake, but the other one? The other skull? Yeah, that one is fucked up. That fight is really tough. My advice is to focus on, like... This is gonna seem counterintuitive, but focus on burning it down. Like, literally burn it to the final attack as fast as you can, because that final attack is easier than most of the rest of the fight if you let it progress. Wow! What a blowout! Dembo says, I'm not a fan of treasure shmups. I'm such a not fan of them that I completely wrote off legit games like Alien Soldier. Yeah, I understand.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, this is actually a perfect size map for this many people. Jasim. I'm actually gonna fucking... I don't know. I feel like I should clip that so I can actually get the name of the map. Can somebody remember fucking JASIM for me? Fucking, like, put that shit in the Shuten channel or something.
Triple kill.
You got the medic buff. I don't know what the fuck this does. I feel like I want to just pin my weapon rack directly to the center of my screen so I never miss when I pick up a weapon. But the answer's probably simple items, honestly. Okay, so it's just my frames and not the server dying. That's good. If it's my frames, I can handle it. And he says, my brain issue is the boys are back in town takes so many hits from me because I can't wrap my head around them. Oh yeah, that's a really rough section. They're really tough, but remember that that section is, like, every one of those after the first, I believe, is, like, they're marked as a bonus enemy, they're in gold. Which means that if you don't kill them, like, if you're not shooting shit down, you might actually make things easier on yourself. Just, like, focus on one at a time, make sure that you're fully destroying them instead of having to deal with the bomb bullshit, where they fucking kamikaze at you. And like when in doubt, bring charge and just like try to turtle it out because they do time out. Like when the music starts speeding up, they will time out and you get the opportunity to transition anyway. Embo says 2-2 is always the murder fest for me. Dude, thank you. 2-2 is kicking my ass right now. 2-2 and the 2-3 boss both just absolutely slaughter me right now. I want to get my fucking clear before hard mode comes out, because I want to say that I cleared the game back when that like actually mattered as a construct. Like I bitch about R-typo in 1-2, but in 2-2 it's like R-typo isn't even that bad. What's terrible is like the entire rest of the stage. Like some of the popcorn placement in that stage is so fucking brutal. It's like genuinely horrid trying to fucking get around some of it. It's like a brain bender. Oh shit. Obviously says, so gold enemies are bonus enemies? Yeah, typically gold enemies are enemies that spawn as like a way to fill gaps in patterns. Which means they're extra scoring potential if you kill stuff fast. I'd say the one major exception is bonus bees in 1-3 and 2-3, the elevator section. Bonus bees are colored gold, and technically they only spawn if you kill the preceding bits fast enough. But they are not bonus enemies, they are actually a fucking rank modifier. They kill me so goddamn often, it is ridiculous.
Triple kill.
Ouch. And he says, trying to wrap my head around having 3 or 4 options for shooting is... yeah. It's definitely a little weird to start. Ouch.
3 frags left. 2 frags left.
Okay.
1 frag left.
See, here I was thinking, oh, I'm at a 2 frag deficit, but I can come back. Whoosh. Alright, I think this is probably my last, because I don't want to put too much stress on my wrist. But it's super cool that we got this working. Like, oh, okay, hello announcer. Alright, one on campgrounds. I'm excited, dude. Like, this hosting is actually only a little bit more expensive than what I was running previously, and I can actually, like...
prepare for battle.
I can definitely host Wes's portfolio from this as well, which is cool, so that's another, like, little bit of a savings.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Well, says the mortar is the only weapon I know how to use. The best. What's in that spot? They put the electro here? Shit. Ouch. Ouch. Ah, shit, I've been playing the QL version, I've been playing the QC version of this, so I don't know where the fuck anything is. Like, what is this section down here? I don't understand. I know rockets are at the top of the fucking jump pad, so there is no teleporter up here anymore. Somehow I still have infinity billion rocket ammo. What is this? Quanix says, what Linode tier were you running before this? I was running the 8 gig RAM one. The server, the one thing with the server is that it's, the storage is mechanical. I could have gotten solid state storage, but most of the things that I do with this don't have like a major IO bottleneck. It's basically just Hellsite that does. And I more wanted to preserve, I wanted to prioritize space. I can actually get solid state on this thing in like another drive bay for a little bit extra, but right now I'm opting out. And as far as my experience ordering with EO Reality, it was... So if you're paying with credit card, they have an annoying thing you have to do to, like, make sure it's not fraud, and it makes the transaction take a lot longer than it really needs to, but apart from that, things have been pretty positive. Like, while the transaction was failing, they were very polite about explaining why. Normally it's just like, sorry, fucking payment didn't go through. For me, they were like, yeah, wrong zip code, dude. No big deal. I'm gonna die. God, this game is so good. I feel like Xonotic lets anybody have a little bit of that fucking airshot goodness. Just because it presents you with the opportunity so often. Like, not because it's a whole lot easier, but just because you spend so much more time in a situation where you could actually hit it. I'm gonna lose this. Yep. I forgot. There is a little bit of splash. Like, that guy got fucking juggled all the way in fucking circles. Now Haley's just gonna shoot at me while I try to do the same thing. That's a good name. Yeah, Anal Destroyer. Says Steam will stop running on Windows Vista in -1 days. Wow. So is that a message you just got? We out here running super outdated operating systems? Honestly, if I ever get like a second PC, like something that isn't for work, it'll probably be like, it'll be a full-time Linux machine. Not necessarily because I fucking hate Windows or anything, although I do like the ethos a lot. But more just because I feel like I ought to fucking know a little bit more about it, considering I'm now using Linuxbox for hosting a whole bunch of stuff that I consider pretty important to me. Gonna laser up here. Ha! You didn't expect me to get this high. You're not even paying attention. This is why I love shotgun laser combos. Just because people can't actually, like, aim at you while they're happening. Endo says Steve should stop running on all computers. Honestly, I'm fucking... I feel kind of dumb for getting both Zero Ranger and Blue Revolver on Steam. Like, I really should have just fucking gotten them on itch. It's like, I didn't used to be like, oh, well, Steam's alright. Steam's fine, sure it's DRM, but it's like, okay. And then they pushed like 50 updates to the Steam client in the row that just broke every gamepad I connected to the system for like a week. And it's like, for fuck's sake, go away.
One frag left.
Get out of my goddamn face. Alright, I think that's my last for tonight. Wrist is starting to flare up a little bit, and I want to back off before I'm causing it too much stress. But it has been a wonderful time. I am super, super glad that this setup is actually turning out to, like, mostly work. And I don't know, I'll, like, camp in schüt for a while here, and we'll talk about, like, potential server configs and stuff. Good night. Thanks for watching.